Hey, what's going on? This is going to be my first YouTube video, and maybe a series if this is what you like. But let me introduce myself. I'm not gonna say my name, but I'm a active duty United States military member.
What is up, y'all? Thank you so much for checking in on this Saturday. Quick question. How many of y'all out there remember a YouTuber by the name of Randy Phillips? I'm sure many of you do, but for those of you who don't, Randy started making YouTube videos back in 2011. He was a 21-year-old guy from a small town in Alabama who joined the Air Force when Don't Ask, Don't Tell was still in effect. Randy's channel was called Are You Surprised? And initially he made short and simple videos shot on his iPhone about military life and his sexuality under Don't Ask, Don't Tell oppression. He was cautious though, and made sure his face was cropped out of every video he uploaded. Randy promised that when Don't Ask, Don't Tell was finally over, he would reveal his face to his subscribers. And in September 2012, on the day Don't Ask, Don't Tell was effectively repealed, he did.
Hey, it's the morning of September 20th. I could not sleep. It's 2:45, and I'm probably about as nervous as I can ever remember being.
Not only that, but Randy also called and came out to his dad live on YouTube.
Hey, can I tell you something?
What?
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
Will you love me, period?
Yes.
Like you'll always love me, as long as I'm a... Dad, I'm gay.
Okay.
Like, always have been. I've known since forever. And, I know I haven't seen you in like a year, and, I don't know when's the next time I'll be able to see you. I didn't want to do it over the phone. I wanted to tell you in person, but, I didn't want you to find out any other way.
Okay.
You still love me?
I still love you, son. Yes, I still love you.
Are you okay, Dad?
Doesn't change our relationship.
I'm pretty sure that Randy was the first guy to ever come out to somebody live on YouTube. And if I'm wrong about that, just feel free to fact check me down in the comments below. The video blew up, garnering millions of views and a slice of notoriety for Randy. And one day, Randy's channel and all of his videos were just gone. And a lot of people were left wondering what happened to him. When did you start YouTube? And why did you start YouTube? Why did you feel the need to do that?
I was deployed to Qatar in 2011, and I think that Obama had already made a rollback of the Don't Ask, Don't Tell policy. And he said, here's the deal, we're evaluating it, and we think we're gonna get rid of it, but not yet. You know, if you know anything about the internet, if you've ever put anything on the internet, it's there. Like, it's hard, you can't, there's no taking it back.
That's true.
So I thought it was like the ultimate accountability. I said, you know, it was two things. I said, if I put this on the internet, one, I'll never be able to take this back. And also, you know, I kind of grew up in the YouTube age where, you know, if you want to figure out how to take apart a clutch on a Toyota Tacoma, you go on YouTube and you type it in. And I never really contributed in any way. And I said, well, if I could make, you know, if I could document this in any way and show my progress, if I can be an example to anybody, then great. But I was doing it for me. I wasn't doing it to help anybody out. I was doing it because I was saying, like, this is accountability.
So you're out, you get to show your face on camera, you get to make all these videos. When did you stop doing YouTube? And why did you stop doing YouTube?
I met a guy and who I ended up marrying. I didn't really have anything else to say. I didn't have any more points to make. I kind of just let it go. I remember logging on to YouTube one day and it said like, oh, you know, I went to look and, you'd see if your videos have any views or something. And it was like no content to be found. And I was like, what? And, I'd been hacked and somebody taken everything down. And I just said like, oh well, I guess it's gone. Like, I mean, there's copies of it out there, but you know, I haven't been on here in a month.
Yeah.
Like, whatever, and that's been years ago.
Do you think you would ever come back to YouTube, or is that something you've left in the past for good?
I don't know. There's times that I have things to say, but it's not anything that you know. A lot of people put a lot of effort and energy into putting content online, and I don't. You know,
Yeah.
I'm working well over full time, and I'm in a very serious relationship, and I've got a million things going on, and I'm not ever going to commit. The worst thing, I feel like this is how the last video on everybody's YouTube channel is before it just goes dead, is they say like, oh, I'm going to work on, you know, putting out more content, and I'm going to start doing a video every week, and then you know, you're looking at that, it says that video was 2 years ago. I'm never going to pressure myself into that.
Yeah.
And so, you know, if I put some content out there, sure, but I mean, this might be news, but I'm divorced. And we were together for 4.5 years.
This is a good chunk of time.
Which, when you meet when you're 21, that's
Yeah.
you know, it's all of your adult life. Especially when you come out when you're 21.
Yeah.
We moved to the United States together. We both got out of the military on the same day. We fixed it to be that way. And we took a few months, traveled around the country, and came to San Diego. And he had a friend here. And she's like, you should just move to San Diego. And so we did. I mean, it didn't work out. And I learned so much. Gosh, I floundered a little bit when I got out of the military. I thought like, oh, I'm going to, you know, I've got some money saved up. I'm going to start a business and be successful and never work for myself. And I didn't know what I wanted to do. So I went and bought a boat. I went to Florida and I bought a boat and brought it back here. But I have a small little boat and I take out 6 people at a time. And we go around and I show them San Diego Bay and we talk about everything. It's really relaxed. It's not like anybody else. Most people do like loud music and you know, tons of people, and I don't. I take a few people out at a time and get really close, and I show everybody everything in San Diego, and it's just me. I don't farm it out to anybody. There's somebody that works for me, and that's where I'm at now. So either at the end of the year, my business will be successful and, you know, on track to have a good 2019, or I'll be bankrupt, and I'll have to go work at Home Depot, and I'm okay either way. RandyPhillipsTours is a grade A, serious venture, and it's the nicest thing in San Diego. I was not looking for a boyfriend. I hadn't been long separated, and I'd had Grindr on my phone for like my second time ever, and I meet this guy on Grindr, and you know, I like try to like hook up with him, and he's like, I'm not looking, and I'm like, what were you doing on Grindr then? Come on. So like 10 days goes by, and I like reach out to him again, and I was like, look, you know, I haven't had any carbs, and you know, look, I look better than I did a week ago. And he's like, yeah, come on over. I was so nervous, and I hooked up with so few guys, and I said, can we talk? He probably thought I was so awkward. I said, we moved in together. After a year of dating, you know, I've had my like 2 feet on the brakes, thinking like, take it easy, Randy, take it easy, take it easy. You have your whole life ahead of you. But I didn't even know love existed like this. You know, I feel great.
What is the biggest thing that you've learned from that 21-year-old guy? Since the biggest thing you've learned?
God, I've learned so much. I've learned to relax. You know, if you look at the books, every part of my life is more chaotic than it's ever been.
Yeah.
I'm poorer now than I've ever been. I'm poorer today than I was yesterday because I go in the hole every day. I'm probably more out of shape than I was yesterday because, you know, I grill hamburgers every day. It's like my favorite thing. And like, I'm getting older. I haven't worried about the first thing. I've been completely okay to focus on my career, knowing like I'm in love and this guy loves me back and he respects me. And if this fails, like, it's not the end of the world. You know, showing that my life is imperfect. When I was younger, like, I would never say like I'm insecure about money, or I'm, you know, I don't, you know, I'm worried about. So yeah, oh, you always put on a front because you're scared of what people are going to think. But then you realize, you get older and you realize, yeah, everybody has issues. I don't worry about anything.
Now, these were a few brief moments from a longer and more in-depth conversation I had with Randy. In it, we discussed his Southern upbringing, why he started YouTube, his marriage, new business, and falling in love again after divorce. So if you're interested in hearing more, make sure to go check out that video. I'll link it somewhere right here in the video and also in the description box below. And again, thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great day.
What the fuck?
Missed that one.